Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Drakomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be plumbing. First I have to check Kale's gear before we send Kale into that abyss. Okay, everyone's 16, alright. Because then we just have to hunt for better pieces, and that's going to be a pain. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, we got Kales! Kale on Kale combat! It's the next best thing since sliced bread. Kale on Kale combat. Because yes, that is a Kale. No, you're not hallucinating things. I got one from a green. It was the biggest... It was the biggest, pull on this account probably ever in the whole history of this account. Besides Vergus. Vergus and him. It's a pity I was... See, I could have had him as a starter, but I was dumb. I picked Elhain as a starter. I did regret it later, but yes, that's what I did. Okay, get the acid rain. He doesn't do as much damage as I expect him to do. Most Kales do more damage than that. I'm not even joking. Most Kales, especially with a setup, do omega damage. Alright, next one. Let's try it. It's the Demon Spawn faction. My biggest problem is the fact that I don't have the best, like, variety. Like, I just have these 5. And they're not your typical Doom Tower champions either. They're your average. Well, not all of them. Like, Vergus is not your average. He's above average, at the very least. The rest of them are, like, 2 are starters that you'll get. One, like, you have to only choose one, but you either have Kale or Elhain. I have both. Both will work to some extent. Although Elhain is a higher climb, and it's harder to use her for clan boss because she doesn't have any poison. And War Maiden, you just grind from that one stage. The Deadlands, as you saw. You just have to keep grinding that stage and get lucky, and you'll eventually get it. She was a long project, to be sure. High Katoon, you have to play for a solid 30 days, and you'll get her. Yeah. Vergus was the unique one. He was my first Sacred Shard champ. This guy's gonna take a long time. Alright. But yeah, the thing is, this isn't a champion training ground. If you want that, you have to learn a campaign. That's the truth of it. That's why I'm going for a campaign. Because if I'm trying to develop new champs or whatever, then that's where I go. I go to campaign. That's where you go. you're wondering why I want to grind arena, it's just because I want the tokens. Because eventually, if you want Arbiter, you have to get all those arena tokens. You have to get 200 total. And then, after 200, which, let's face it, that's going to take a while. Ooh, we got some substats. This tower's hard. Just saying. Even with this, it looks easier than it actually is. Because if you make any mistakes in here, they cost a lot. They cost a lot. So keep shooting these demons, and we advance. I hope I can get the tokens though for Arbiter. I want that so bad. All right, 50K. All right, so how far are we away from? So yeah, now we have cold hearts in here. Interesting. Cold hearts and more kales. Why does this just feel like regular Nightmare campaign almost? I don't really get it, but I'm not complaining. Because I need like, you know, not it to be too brutal, so I could at least, you know, eventually beat it. Eventually. And we got Kales and Cold Hearts. I want Cold Hearts so bad. But the game's like, no. No, you're not going to get one. I don't know what these champs are. Some really weird ones in here. Oh, that's a skink. So he's a better champion than I thought he was. Good to know. The one thing I know about, yeah, this, I have Hyrias, and I can tell you, she's a problem. You don't deal with her, she'll kick your butt. That's probably a pile of all the people who failed this level. Yeah. I'm almost sure of it. You thought that doing that was going to save you. Ooh, I got some green potions. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see what boss we have after this. Let's go for that lightning arrow. Good. Like protect, speed, increase speed. His ally protect is pretty good, you know? It really is. Champions with ally protect, you really want those. Like, yeah, you really want those. Like, granted, picking Kale is very important in the beginning. If you didn't, then I hope you pull a Kale from a green, because without that, the game's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to get the good content, etc., etc. Me picking Elhain as a starter on this account was probably the biggest mistake I ever made in this game. Probably. But you're gonna make mistakes. If you're new to the game, let's be honest, you're gonna make mistakes, right? It's inevitable. You know, you gotta enjoy the game and figure out how you're gonna adapt. And I kind of did it. I upgraded my Elhain is still works in a lot of content. Like, she's not the best in clan boss, but she still works okay. She works well enough to get me into Gold Arena. Let's put it that way. Let me put it that way. Oh yeah, campaign again. Campaign again, jiggity jig. The fact that they want me to fuse a Justiciar is laughable, honestly. Because Justiciar isn't even that good of a champion, he's overrated. Now, whatever these champions are, I don't think they're overrated. But I can tell you for sure. Trying to target the ones without the... Okay, yeah, decreasing your turn meter is good. We gotta reflect. They don't do much damage after the taunt. Ooh, decrease speed. Yes, decrease speed on that one. Focus the Justiciars. That going. Going for a comeback. I want to develop a Justiciar one day. Figure out what he does more in depth. Like, what can he do if you really put investment into it? Because that's the thing. Doom Tower may look like it's giving you the best deal on, like telling you the most of what a champion can do, but no. If you really want to see what a champion can do, you have to develop it yourself and look at people doing it in Arena. Arena is where the real deal is with that. Okay, let's just decrease your turn meter if we can. Because that would be good for this. I hate that he literally, as a passive, is literally just refuses to die. Oh, more people that refuse to die. Wonderful. More of these crazy skull crushers. Well, they're gonna be here a while because they're gonna put up all unkillable buff and everything. I mean, I want a Skull Crusher, but the game's like, nope, you're not having a Skull Crusher. Have a nice day. You're having some other weird champs, not these. It's like, game, just give me the Skull Crusher. Give me a man-eater. Give me something like that. Come on. Hell, give me a cold heart. Just anything but what you're actually giving me. Well, at least for this account. The other account, well, the lucky break was the kale. Honestly. The lucky break was the kale. The kale and the Virgus. The Virgus, like, because I wanted a healing and ally protect champ, and the game gave that to me. So at least it was that. I hate Madame Saris facing her. Because she does that midnight ritual stuff. Focus her. Don't put the buffs out unless she's put the thing. Okay. Thank God. Because I really strongly, and I mean strongly dislike facing Madame Saris. Because she is a problem. Not even going to bother putting any buffs on anyone. Because she is going to midnight ritual everyone. Well, at least they're focusing the Virgus, so it... Oh, they have an AoE. But yeah, we gotta focus down this Madam hard. Because if we don't, she's going to kill everyone. Because even if you don't put buffs on people and you withhold your buffs, because you know that she's going to strip it, she'll still put her debuffs of decreased attack, like decreased defense, weaken, and fear and stuff. So you're going to want to take her out, focus her in a fight. Because yeah, she's going to be a problem. Clearly see the decreased attack and decreased offense is really bad. Yeah, go attack him. Focus the Madame Saris, please. Decrease attack. Spread it. I don't care. The main thing is that the Madame is dead. And then we kill these guys and hope for these ladies, and hopefully they won't revive the Madam. It's back again, the Nightmare Spider. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna farm this if we can beat it. Because I'm afraid of it. This boss is the bane of my existence. I hate that I can't see. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Cleanse. Remember not to use AoEs. Remember not to use AoEs. Remember, don't use AoEs or you'll get overwhelmed. longer only focus on that. Because of the counterattack. Alright, don't panic. Good. Weak hits. Good. Just don't panic. Just shoot the spider. And don't panic. And don't hit the spider legs. Touch them if you can. Shoot it. Don't panic. Try to heal off the spiderlings or you die. This is how I ended up beating it before, because I had positive affinity. This is why. And there you have it. But there is a caveat to this. I also have masteries on her, and I didn't attack the spiderlings. But we still don't have enough defense versus that. Bannerlord factions only. Omega Oof. This is why I have to improve her to 6-star. Because I can't beat that without the thing. But yeah. Yeah. Perfect. More tokens! There's a reason I'm doing this. It's not because I can buy the fragments straight away. It's an investment. Because you get all the fragments now, right? You get the fragments. I mean, not the fragments, the bars. You get the bars, right? You get the bars, and then with the bars, you save up, right? You save up the bars for each day that you have to do it. Okay. I had a feeling because he's not level. His stuff isn't in the best shape. repeat this. Can we guard this is the question. Perfect. Now we just need to kill her, and I think if we can get her alone, I think we've solved it. We need to kill her. There's no other way. I've isolated who we need to kill. Kill the reviver. And I think we finished them. Hopefully. Sure, he's gonna hurt. Because again, Relic Keeper is actually a relatively decent champion. I have him, but I haven't, like, invested. This guy is seriously invested in Relic Keeper. That's how he's got as far as he has. Like, War Maiden was a serious investment because she's hot. Look at her. And she's not covered in flames like Sathea Flametongue, but she's close. Especially if you don't have a Sathea Flametongue. The Sathea Flametongue's really rare. She's not as rare. You can get her from Deadlands. You are hard to kill, lady, aren't you? You heal for a lot. Okay, finally, the decreased defense lands. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a tough battle. Okay, I did this because I also saw that they had other stuff. Disintegrate. Alright, got her down. That's huge. Okay. Good. Increase the speed. Doing this on purpose though because I need to not slack on my other stuff. My Drexstar. Can we, like, get the unkillable buff to decrease, please? Poison you some more. How long is that gonna last for? Thank you. Jeez. I'm like trying to decrease this turn meter and everything. How many relic keepers did you get? Okay, this person got a lot of relic keepers. Like, got one, fused one. Person's obsessed with relic keepers. Swear. I swear I'm not making this up. They're obsessed with relic keepers. How am I doing in the tag team tournament? Okay, classic I cleared. Tag I'm up there. Which I should be because... I don't want to fight the spider again tonight. Not straight away. The spider gives me a lot of hate. Like, I strongly dislike the spider. Strongly. Alright, yeah, the Bannerlords. We need to give them some love. Because I have not been giving Bannerlords love. I really have not. Because we can't beat that secret room unless we give Bannerlords a little bit more love. I'm giving him some love here because this will give him some power. I know it will. Because they want me to fight campaign, we can fight some campaign. But we'll change it up a bit. And we'll also change who's in the lineup. Because some of these suckers could be useful in different places if they had more levels. Like Sister Militant, useful spider killer. She's part of the originals. And just to show that I can do a different ending, we're gonna fight this guy. And yes. Do we have any tokens? Hello, Mr. Bigun. I mean, I'd like you, have you on my team, but game's like, no. You're not gonna have him on your team. Ooh, that was a nasty set of crits. All I have to do is fight him one more time. Is that seriously it? Well then... Well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade Divine Speed. And we need to give her a banner. We're not equipping this unless we have it at higher levels. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Please. Why is it so hard? Upgrade the one. Okay, that's all I'm doing for now. We will be upgrading this further because this is what I get for my rewards. And there you have it.